Hi friends! We're Sky and Garrett and we've made it to Marrakesh, Morocco. We're thrilled to venture through the streets of the old city, make new friends, and maybe run into a few scams.
Hey, come here. You're with me.
We're staying in the beautiful Riad Argan. A riad is a traditional Moroccan guest house. Good morning, Marrakesh. We had a beautiful first night and we're excited for breakfast.
The riads all serve a continental breakfast, usually with lots of jams.
Oh, so cute.
And all sorts of local breads.
And we got some coffee cakes.
Today, we're going to do a little bit of exploration in the Medina, or the old city within the walls.
First obstacle of the day already, right around the corner.
So for that construction, it seems like the king has just made like an ordinance that he's going to redecorate the city, get all the colors to match for the buildings, and actually have all the doors match throughout the old Medina as well. These are the perks of being a king. Would not normally think that this is a street you can drive through, but
The spice shops are everywhere across the city, and it's actually a really interesting experience going through all the different scents and products they offer.
oh, whoa! It turned red.
One of the best things about the shops and Morocco in general is its tea culture. Everyone seems to always offer this delicious sweet mint tea, and it's usually with a long pour. The long pour is a show of hospitality, and also creates foam for a more appealing drink.
So at the spice shop, we got one jasmine soap.
One amber soap.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's more of a cologne rather than a soap because you just rub it on to get the scent.
Our friend Omar was so nice. The fish with chamoul seasoning. It's fried sardines. I was skeptical, but this is delicious. Very succulent. Now we have the vegetable couscous and the vegetable tagine, trying to get our veggies in. And the mixed meat skewers.
Naturally, the old city has huge amounts of history packed within these walls, with beautifully ornate structures and some pretty interesting stories. This Bahia palace was built by a man who went from slave to Grand Vizier of the Sultan. The Badi Palace used to be considered an eighth wonder of the world before it was ransacked. And the Saadian tombs hold family members of the Saadian dynasty, and although it's right in the city center, the tombs were forgotten for 200 years after one of the sultans covered up the entrances.
This cold pool is great for 95-degree weather. And one piece is great any time of the year.
It's sunset in the Medina, and Garrett and I are out to get lost in these streets.
I know this sounds cheesy, but it feels like I'm walking through the streets of Agrabah, straight out of Aladdin. I have to give a shout out to our dear friend Hamza, who we saw almost every day in the market.
I swear there's nice people in the world. Nice people in the world.
He showed us around the neighborhood and even hosted us for a delicious meal.
This is the best tagine in the city.
Yeah, the couscous is hot and flavorful.
So many spices too, so good. Hamza is super awesome. He's been really a great host, so you should come visit his shop.
You're welcome to me.
We have met so many genuinely nice locals throughout our stay, and they really made us feel welcome. That being said,
The people of Morocco have been so warm and nice to us. They of course sometimes have the intent of selling us things, but it doesn't really feel pressured in most situations. I say most, but not all.
Because last night I did get a little bit suckered into a henna tattoo that I didn't ask for. Beware, if someone comes up to you in the square and starts drawing on your hand, they're gonna ask for money.
there were two ladies, and they actually split Sky and I up and got us each to pay $10. This is less of a scam and more of a cautionary tale on negotiating.
So we just got out of that rug shop, and all the rumors about negotiation are totally true. We got Sky a scarf, and we got it down from $45 to $20. Although I think we could have gotten it cheaper, but...
I suck at negotiating. I'm such a pushover. Yeah, this is kind of a crappy scarf. I keep poking holes in it.
Oh my gosh, already?
It's
It's kind of funny. We actually filmed everything in the experience, but once I started filming the negotiation and we started working the price down, he had us delete all of our footage.
I knew that taking a look would not be free, as he initially claimed, but I mean, seeing a snake up close like that was pretty cool. He asked for $40, and I gave him $10 for the experience and just walked away. You'll notice Sky is standing far away to watch her back. It's known that these snake charmers will have someone try to put a snake on your back and will only take it off after you've paid.
This is crazy! This is the main square in the Medina. And at nighttime, this is completely full with 100 different food stands. Right now it's 4 p.m. and they're setting up for tonight. They do this every day.
I probably won't get diarrhea. There's so many people eating here. People got stomach problems here. Like, they would have a problem. They would have a problem surviving.
You heard it here, folks. When Garrett has diarrhea later, we'll play this back.
It's gotta be pretty small. Moroccan soup.
Yes.
It's like chicken noodle type of soup. Ooh, that's nice. I actually really like that.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, it kind of tastes like porridge or what's it, congee?
Escargot. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Got some kind of mixed meat sandwich. It looks really good, and it was only $1. That's crazy. Mixed meat is really nice. They're really good hot sauce here. I like it.
Oh, this is really good. 2 dirham, 20 cents. It's curry potato cake. It's really good.
You can hear this noise 5 times a day because it's the call for prayer from the Muslim mosque. Packed up and we're moving on to our next Riad.
It's called Kajir.
That's lovely. Cool. Hello.
And it wouldn't be a Riad without a beautiful breakfast. Today, we're checking out the newer side of Marrakesh.
Oh my god. Alright, you gotta just be brave here.
Go. Basically, the cars won't stop until you start walking with confidence, and then they'll stop.
Parking is at a premium, I guess, everywhere in Marrakesh.
Fresh squeezed pomegranate juice. 15 dirham, which is about $1.50 US. It tastes like pomegranate seed, so it has the really fresh, like bursting juice flavor. But there's that tiny bit of like the bitter tart you get when you bite into the seed of the pomegranate. It's really good.
Oh man, this meat is so good. It has so much flavor from that smoking charcoal or whatever they're doing over there. Wow. The people of Marrakesh love their cats. It's the most strays I've ever seen in a city, but the people seem to love and take care of them. What are you doing here?
Marrakesh has many beautiful gardens all across the city. We're visiting Le Jardin Majorel, which turns out to be a great hotspot for Instagram pics. Garrett and I are about to have our first Hammam experience. It's like a Moroccan or Turkish bath. And for me, I'm really excited to get all my dead skin scrubbed off. I loved my first Hammam experience. We were brought into a sauna room, got really steamy and washed down with black soap. Then we were scrubbed really deep and got all the dead skin off. It was a nice exfoliating experience. And lastly, we were covered in argan oil mud. I would definitely go again.
For an exciting dinner, we are heading to Dar Eshalam for a bunch of entertaining and interactive live performances. And of course we can't forget about the food. The bread dips and the lamb are amazing.
And I are going to head out of Marrakesh and explore the Atlas Mountains and Agafe Desert.
We are making a first quick pit stop to learn about making argan oil, and we even get to grind some seeds ourselves. Argan oil is an essential part of the culture, as the natives have been using it for centuries for cooking, cosmetics, and even medicinal purposes. Somehow, the argan trees are only able to grow in this small region in Morocco, giving the oil the nickname Moroccan liquid gold.
We're deep in the Atlas Mountains, and we're going on a small hike to see some of the Berber villages. They have beautiful little towns tucked into the mountains, along with some tiny restaurants that you can enjoy.
I'll be honest, I thought Morocco was all desert, and never imagined this lush mountainside.
The Berbers are the indigenous people of this land, coming in long before the Arab immigrants and the Muslim culture.
Our Berber guide showed us tidbits of the culture, the local produce like these walnuts.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
The instruments, and even brought us into his home to meet his family.
Our guide Mohammed is inviting us into his home for a Berber whiskey. Let's go see some tea.
Berbers don't actually drink alcohol. That's just what they call their tea.
I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to riding a camel all week. I'm gonna pick the one with the prettiest eyelashes.
We're on our camel ride.
This is so nice. My camel's called Zuzu.
And my camel's Claudia. It's pretty bumpy.
Zuzu, say hi.
Hi. Hiya. Okay. Well done. Well done. That's good.
We have come to love Morocco for its unique culture, and particularly because the people had made us feel so welcome. I hope we can see many of these friends we made again. Sadly, the Berbers we met in the Atlas Mountains are the same ones that suffered from the devastating earthquake of September 2023. We hope to give back to their generous community by encouraging you to make a donation to these funds that are helping with the earthquake relief. Our hearts go out to them. Thanks for watching, and see you later, friends.